Hey guys, here we are, Lake Camanche, doing a little bit of magnet fishing and some real fishing as well. And we'll let you guys know how we do. And it's a nice day. It's 70 degrees. The lake's pretty low. I'm hoping we find some fish and tackle with our magnet. Alright guys, it's Eastbayanglers, and it's time for an update. We're magnet fishing out here. Let's see how we're doing. So we got the magnet. And we found a rock that seems to be magnetic. But so far, that's all we got. We're going to go ahead and drop it back down, guys. We've got no luck so far. But, you know, it's working. It's working. And alright, guys. So we're going to go ahead and pull our magnet in. See what we got. It's probably been out there another 30 minutes, dragging along the bottom here at Lake Camanche. See what we can get. Oh, here we got something so far. So, we did get something. It's this pink worm here. And we got a lead weight.
Alright guys, we're going to go ahead and pull the magnet in and get and check it. See if we have anything new. We've already got 3 different things today. But I'm pretty sure one of them was just a double, and it got kind of caught up in the rope. Not 100%. So all in all, we got 2 pieces of tackle then, 1 weight, and a worm, and a hook. Now that's a clean magnet. Nothing. This is another piece of metal here. It's like a piece of a nail that broke. And this is the one that was the most impressive, is a square head nail. I think that is too cool. This is probably one of the cooler finds of today, and I didn't find much, so this kind of made my day. It's an old square head nail, and you can see it's really thin, but my guess is, I know for a fact that if you look on the map from Google, that there's these old trailheads that I think they used to use to get cattle across, but you could just see that this nail is definitely something that was handmade. You can see all the weird inconsistency. But yeah guys, so that's a really cool find. Let's see what else we got on here. Looks like we have a piece of a nail. This could have, it's another square head nail. It could have came off that piece that I found that was broken. Let's see. Here's a piece of metal. It's interesting that I dragged the magnet for a long time, wasn't able to find anything, and then I find all this. But then again, I'm in a totally different area of the lake, guys, so you have to keep that in mind. Yeah, guys, so that's another regular nail. Let's just check your square head nail. Alright, guys, we're going to go ahead and pull in the magnet and see what we got, and then we're going to try another location. I could have hit this area a little bit better, but there's a lot of water to cover. And I don't know if any of you guys have ever magnet fished before, but it slows the boat down for sure. So we do have something. It's kind of cool. We have a little lead weight here. That's actually pretty cool. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like this thing that somebody put here, so their sinker. That's actually really cool. Alright guys, so we just went through an area similar to the one where we found all the nails, and we're going to go ahead and pull this in because I want to see if maybe there was some more. We're going to go back through that area on the way back in, see what we got. It's interesting because, you know, we're fishermen first, and it's funny how much I have not done fishing-wise. So this is just an old piece of metal. Who knows what that's from? We got another nail, something here. We'll have to look at that later. It looks like the top of a nail. It's very interesting. You know, when I came out here, I intended to find a bunch of tackle. I didn't intend to find a bunch of square-head nails. So I'm quite shocked, really. Alright guys, we're going to drop the magnet down again and see what we can get this time. Let's go ahead and make the leash a little bit shorter because I'm realizing I don't really need that much. Alright guys, so we're about to head in for the day. Lake Camanche, beautiful day on the water. Had a really fun time on the kayak. Pulling in our last magnet load of the trip. It it would be nice to stay, but then I'll be setting up this darn kayak in the dark, and I don't want to do that. So we got a piece of metal, a bendy piece of metal, and maybe another square head nail, tiny one. Let's take a look. Maybe another square head nail. Some type of metal, maybe another piece of a square nail. Something in there. Have to clean it up later. You know, I think I'm gonna do one more run through there and just risk what time it is. I did come all this way and I'm not ready to leave yet, so we're gonna do a quick pass. Real quick. Alright guys, so this is for sure the last magnet pull of the trip. And we're pulling it in right now. Let's see what we got. We've already got some pretty cool historical stuff, so all in all, it's a pretty good day. I know that there's going to be times I go out and I don't get anything. And that's going to be a little bit heartbreaking. So I'm glad we did that last pass. So here we've got this piece of metal. I don't know what it is. Giant piece of metal. And then we've got all this stuff in here. Looks like a square head nail and a bunch of other stuff. I'm just gonna put this in here and we'll go through that later.